Hi.
Hi!
For our viewers, please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Zara Carbonell. I am candidate number 24 in the running towards Miss World Philippines 2017.
Candidate number 24. The number to remember.
Yes, 24 hours a day. 24.
And how hopeful are you for winning the crown?
I am very hopeful actually. I have made sure to put in a lot of work to be where I am today, and especially that the coronation night is happening in 2 weeks. I really am excited. Siyempre, lahat po ng candidates, we are here to win, but at the end of the day, it is really about why you're here, which is our advocacy, and it's more of really just doing your best, being yourself, making the most out of the experience, and showing everyone watching everything that you have grown into.
Remember a few days ago when I interviewed you for on Facebook Live?
Yes!
During the media launch. So you stood out among the rest, especially in the questions. I asked you some questions and you were the most vibrant and you were the most talagang very hyper, di ba?
We love life.
And you're very confident about what you're saying, and it seems you know a lot about life and everything else. Kasi you're very parang kumbaga, yung assurance or yung confidence mo talaga is growing talaga.
Thank you.
So how come? Is it your upbringing? Ganun ba sa home? Talaga bang you were brought up na talagang very believe sa inyo yung mga parents mo, relative?
Well, I guess I could say that I'm very privileged, that I came from a family who really empowers you to find yourself, to find your voice and use it. My lolo is a veteran journalist in the Philippines, and talagang he makes sure that every ounce of his voice is used to stand up for what he believes in, and this is something that he pushes us to also practice. And I'm also lucky kasi my parents are very much open-minded and they are willing to listen to these things. So talagang growing up, we were able to voice out what we thought, and we were able to practice critical thinking at a very early age. So dun pa lang parang mapapaisip ka na kasi you're allowed to question things pa lang.
Correct, ang galing. And having a parent as a celebrity, di ba? Are you following his footsteps?
Show business.
Showbiz.
I did consider it actually for a really long time. I wanted to get into showbiz. In fact, I had a soap opera with the other network, and I did a couple of TV commercials. Pero when I started hosting and I started doing pageantry, dun ko po na-realize na yun po talaga yung calling ko. Kasi I'm able to perform, I'm able to hone my craft and love my art, pero in my own avenue.
Kasi the organizer of this event is more known for mga celebrities talaga, di ba? Arnold Vega Priya, di ba? So, and ang sabi kasi nila, parang stepping stone lang to, and ang magiging talagang what they're looking for would be celebrity, di ba? Celebrity status, celebrity talaga ang level, di ba? So, of course, expected na yung magiging winner talagang pang celebrity talaga ang level niya, di ba? So, are you ready for the celebrity life?
I think it is something that I've been exposed to ever since.
Yeah, ever since.
Diba? Pero
so yun talaga direction mo for celebrity
celebrity life, if you're pertaining to show business per se, then I would say that I'm not closing my doors to it, but it is not my #1 priority.
When you say celebrity, in your case,
it's thriving in an art that you believe in.
So more modeling, more on endorsing.
I can do that, yes, but akin kasi ang celebrity that I believe in is being able to be a spokesperson of the advocacy that I am pushing for, which is self-awareness among young women. So it's through that stepping stone ang Miss World Philippines for me, but not for show business, but to gain more relationships all around the Philippines and the world, hopefully, to be able to reach more young women, not just here, but everywhere.
Wow. So there's a higher purpose, kumbaga.
Yes.
Beauty with a purpose.
Yeah, really upholding beauty with a purpose kasi in 5 years, I am planning to put up my own mentoring school for self-leadership, self-assurance, and self-awareness. So talagang this is a very big milestone for me. God willing, if it happens, then it is a big stepping stone towards that bigger goal.
I like you a lot now that yung hair mo is nakalayla,
Really?
diba?
Thank you.
It's much better than yung nakatali siya, diba? You look younger with that kind of hairstyle.
I'm young.
No, compared to the yung nakapulupot siya.
I am.
Diba?
At least my variety po.
Oh, bagay. Pero, personally, are you more of the extrovert or the introvert?
That's a funny question and quite interesting because, believe it or not, nung bata po ako growing up, I was an introvert. I like being quiet. I like having my own little space. I enjoyed silence. But growing up, dun ako talaga nag-transform and I realized that my gift is in communicating with other people. So I strengthened it. I honed it in every aspect that I could. I got in commercials, I got into modeling, I got into hosting, and then I even shifted into a communication course in LaSalle. So I was able to do researches and focus group discussions. So different kinds of communications with a lot of different people.
So you really love engaging with people.
Yes, feeling ko it's the best way to live because if you are living a life na very narrow lang ang paningin mo, parang wala ka ng life talaga around it kasi you don't understand what other people are going through it. Like, see, when you look at this, I'm looking from this perspective, this is lang what I see. But if I talk to other people, I see the bigger picture of it, the whole dimension. And that makes the world extra beautiful.
So basically, what legacy do you want to leave? Para memorable ka, they won't forget you. Anong gusto mong iwan?
Alam mo, that is something that I have often thought about and I believe in what Maya Angelou said nung sinabi niya na we will never know what legacy we will leave behind because our legacy, hindi naman po siya manifested in one grand gesture lang. Our legacy is left in the hearts of the people whose lives we've touched, the people who we have changed for the better, the people who we have inspired to be themselves at the very best version of that. So yun po yung klaseng legacy that I want to leave. Whether that's acknowledged or not, I want to have been there for someone. And at the end of the day, I mean, if there's one person in this lifetime that will tell me na because of you, I am inspired to be myself and not conform to anything kasi happy ako kung sino ako eh. Kilala ko yung sarili ko. Kaya masaya ako. So thank you. I mean, that is enough for me.
So, you're ready for the Q&A portion.
Yes! I'm very excited for the Q&A portion.
Sabi mo nga before, it's not the most dreaded, it's the most awaited.
It really
for you.
is. And for everyone else watching.
Yes, of course.
But syempre, we can't deny that the pressure is more alive, more there, more present when it comes to the Q&A because everyone's really just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, mental block, nervousness. So, kumbaga, it's the most, I think it's the most critical and crucial talaga.
Especially that it's the last thing people will hear and see from you, so you will be remembered by the performance that you give during Q&A.
And usually they give the faults or the criticism on the Q&A.
Yeah.
Not on the swimsuit, not on the long gown. It's mostly on the Q&A.
Yeah, which is, I think, for this pageant specifically, it's a good thing because since it's beauty with a purpose, we are supposed to be advocating for something that we believe in. And so being able to speak your mind and being able to share what you believe in is very important in becoming a Miss World.
So on that note, which do you think is more important? Intellect or beauty?
I think intellect because beauty, it comes in packages. There's no one standard of what is beautiful, and so if you know yourself enough, you're able to radiate whatever you are to other people and they will be convinced that you are the most beautiful you that you can be. And with that said, with intellect to even complement are beautiful. Plus, intellect is something that you gain through working for it. Hindi po siya biglaan lang one day gigising ka, sobrang talino mo na, or feeling mo na you have learned something new. It's really a process, and it's really something that you have to decide on every day.
Nice. And one last thing, yung iconic shoutout ng What's Up Pilipinas.
What's up, Filipinas?
Yes, on the count of 3. So we're gonna end the interview na. On the count of 3, you have to shout, What's up, Pilipinas? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
What's up, Filipinas?
And one photo.